Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I guess I'm just going to have to get some kind of a canopy out here because, damn, you would think we were freaking in Seattle here in Northern Virginia because it's literally been raining every day. Almost every single day we've been getting rain. It's unbelievable. I planted grass seed and the grass literally just washed away. The topsoil's washed away. It's just like somebody poured sand in my backyard. It's flipping ridiculous. But anyway, I'm out on my deck here with the final word on the Dallas Cowboys for tonight. And Joe Boo, you're getting the good stuff from our buddy in Dallas. You know who you are. We were down for our, the Eagle game last year. Okay, so here we are. The Cowboys just finished practice. Okay, now keep in mind, this is not a padded practice, but the guys are kind of going at it. But then again, NFL players don't wear pads like we used to. Basically, they wear shoulder pads. And if it's like Michael Bennett, you know, you think those were like the lingerie shoulder pads. They look like they're too small for him. Back in my day, man, you know, we had shoulder pads, we had the lacrosse pads underneath of it, we had hip pads, we had a butt pad, thigh, knee pads, and then of course, because we couldn't block with the palms of our hands, we had to block with our fists, we had hand pads, forearm pads, elbow pads, so we were like, but anyway, be that as it may, what I wonder is, our offense struggles in practice. And I wonder if that is because our offense sucks or our defense is really that good. Because here's the thing. Right now our defense is like kind of watching Oprah Winfrey. You get a sack and you get a sack and you get a sack and you get a sack. These guys are so damn fast it's not even funny. Antwon Woods came out of nowhere at defensive tackle. He got a sack today. You got Jaylon Smith who, my God, they may have to outlaw this guy. The speed that he has, and now he's getting the timing down. They said in practice today he timed the blitz perfectly and bam, he gets a sack. And here's what they did that was kind of interesting, because what we're doing right now with the starting defensive line, at least in practice today, who knows what it's going to be when the season starts. But you've got DeMarcus Lawrence, who literally is shot out of a cannon, a tank cannon. See what I did there? Then you've got Antwon Woods, who, beginning of camp, who knew Antwon Woods? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. They've moved Tyrone Crawford down to the other tackle position, and you got Gregory now on the outside. So they ended up doing a blitz with Jaylon Smith, who timed it perfectly. They dropped Gregory into coverage, and they said he looked really good. Now, I wasn't there. I wish I was there. Jerry, if you want to give me a job, I'll be there, and I can tell the people exactly what's going on. Have your people call my people. Oh, wait, I don't have any people. Have your people call me. But you've got that for a starting defensive line, and then you got Sean Lee and Jaylon Smith. And if these guys stay healthy, can I get a woo? The speed alone out there is unbelievable. I told you guys before, Sean Lee, and this is not a racial dig or anything, is one of the fastest white boys I've ever seen sideline to sideline. Jaylon Smith last year, I just keep remembering that Atlanta Falcon game where all praise to Jaylon Smith to go through the season he did with the lack of having that ankle, without having that mobility. It's amazing that he made it through 16 games and that he was second on the team in tackles. Because you could see he couldn't move. He could go straight ahead, but when you had Gurley coming around in the slot, he couldn't plant that foot and go. My God, right now, he can plant that foot and go, and he can stop on a damn dime and give you 2 nickels change. So the question is, when our offense is having some problems in coverage because of Woozy and Byron Jones on the outside, they're playing like nobody's business. Now, we're kind of struggling a little bit in the slot coverage right now, but those two guys outside, and even a Jeff Heath. Jeff Heath looked like the reincarnation of Charlie Waters last week. Now, like I said, it's preseason, so let's not get overhyped. But you have the potential, and everybody keeps saying, oh, we're going to be a top 5 defense. Being a top 5 defense isn't a big stretch. In yardage given up, we were 8. In points, 12. And that was losing Sean Lee for a couple of games in there where we went from giving up like 80 yards rushing to like 180 with Jaylon Smith on 1 foot. And even the second team is getting some. You got Taco on a regular now in practice getting sacks. He got a forced fumble and a sack last week in the game. So you're going to be able to rotate some guys in there. And we even have David Irving, who's now kickboxing and trying to get himself in shape. All I got to say is, watch out, NFC East. I can't say hot boys. I'm sorry. I just can't say hot boys. I can't. I just can't do it. We got to come up with a better name than hot boys. I want something that puts fear in you. You think about Manster, Doomsday, End of Days. I mean, that's what you want to think of when you think of a defense. Not hot boys. Hot boy. No, I just can't. Okay. So the defense is going to be, hopefully, they'll continue into the season, the best defenses we've had in a long time. At least it looks that way on paper. It looks like we have some really good parts. It looks like we've got a thirst and a hunger to be really good. The offense, you know, there's so many people that keep saying, trade Terrence Williams to Seattle for Earl Thomas and a pick. But I'm not sure that you want to give up on T. Will just yet. T. Will is still, I know T. Will, I know. We had the, he didn't get out of bounds there against the Giants. I know that. I call him the invasion of the body catcher. Because, you know, it'll drive, he'll drive you crazy. But the thing about Terrence Williams is when the play breaks down, when your quarterback has to scramble, that's when that guy makes some of his biggest plays. I know Jason Witten was always a security blanket for Tony Romo, but damn if we got to come up with another term for it, but when Tony Romo, think about J.J. Watt. Think about J.J. Watt bearing down on Tony Romo, and literally, it was like the Rico Gathers takeaway catch. That guy knew he had interception. J.J. Watt knew he had Tony Romo. Tony Romo got out of that thing. And with presence of mind, somehow Terrence Williams was open for the bomb. And I'm not sure you want to get rid of that guy just yet. Because there's going to be plenty of plays that break down. And also, if Scott Linehan is listening to me, and I know I'm just a guy with Joe Boo, a voodoo doll, and a day job who's sitting outside in the frickin' rain, if you roll Dak out, I'm telling you, that is straight butter. Now again, today, maybe some of the reasons why he gets a sack and he gets a sack and he gets a sack and he gets a sack is because you don't have Travis Frederick and Zach Martin in there. That could be part of it. And you also have a rookie in Connor Williams. Some people have concerns about Connor Williams, but guys, it's only been, 4 weeks of training camp? He's going to make some mistakes because he's a rookie. He'll make one, but then he'll make up for it. He's going to be okay. Can you tell I'm excited about football? I'm ecstatic. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for week 1 right now. I'm done with preseason. Bring on the Carolina Panthers. And bring on some dry weather, please. I'm Mark Holmes, my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And thank you guys for being a part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. I'll see you guys soon.